some videos I was going to work on, I'm going to have to delay doing because of the loving crud I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to delay. There's still going to be some video delays in a few weeks. These videos don't do good, but I really don't care. You want to see that view? Okay, no viewers. One day ago. I don't worry about that channel. Yeah. I love the train. Hey guys, Tyler here. I'm currently on a train. Hey guys, who's on a train?
So I'm going to take the train. The first ride is on Cardinal. That'll go to Chicago, where I'll pick up the Southwest Chief.
If I was in DC, I'd take the train back home. According to what it sounds like, I take the train from DC to Chicago and Chicago to home. What do you mean, Tyler? Well, there's a train station in Niles, Michigan, okay? That's near some relatives living there. So if I was in DC and took the train to Chicago, I would hop on the train from Chicago, stay in there until I get to Chicago, hop on the train from Chicago, then hop on the Blue Water or the Wolverine to Niles. There's a train that goes to Niles, Michigan called the Wolverine or the Blue Water Express, something like that. Take that to Niles. Then walk the miles or so to my relative's house in Niles. If I did go to do that, but if I was going to take the train to go to DC or to LA, I'd hop on the train in Niles, Michigan, okay, and take it to my relative. Hop on the train in Niles where my relatives live. Hop on the train and go to where I need to go. Or if I was taking the train to go home, I would take the train from wherever it is to get to Niles, Michigan, because that's where I have to go to Niles. I mean, cheaper too. Trains is cheaper. If you take the train, it's cheaper.
And in this two-part series, we'll celebrate those unique qualities as we cross the United States by train. Union Station opened in 19.
I know I'm saying stupid stuff, but yeah.
It was rebuilt between 1981 and 89. Today, it's Amtrak's second busiest station behind New York's Penn Station.
Mm-hmm.
Not only does it contain necessary elements for a transportation hub, like ticket counters, but it also serves
as a person.
number of shops and restaurants.
Hey, that's my company.
Perhaps most importantly, it's not hard to find the conveniences that may make the long-haul train journey just a bit more comfortable.
Ooh, food.
Cardinal operates 3 days a week and leaves Washington at 11 a.m. Scheduled to arrive the following day at 10 in the morning in Chicago.
Be right back, guys. Let's do a thing.
It looked like we were on time.
If I took the train to Chicago, that'd be nice.
My sleeper car ticket meant I had access to the bare bones Acela Lounge. Because I'd visited once before, I'd been sure to have a full breakfast before arriving. There just wasn't much food on offer. It was nice to have a place to store my bags. And there was plenty of seating. Because the furniture rented to Plug's only 50% useful, someone thoughtfully added more. Let's get on board. Boarding is directly from the lounge, which, in the context of air travel, is a really rare privilege, found only in a few places in the world. An Amtrak employee appeared, escorted us through a secret door, and showed us to our train. Unlike the long-distance trains out west, the ones that pass through Penn Station in New York are served by single-level Viewliners, like this one. Those trains out west, including the Southwest Chief will be on very soon, are operated by the much larger two-level Superliners.
Fuck that.
Now, This is only my third time traveling long haul by Amtrak, and in each case, I struggled to find my car. I'm not sure how passengers know where to go. The ticket had a car number, but none of the car's numbers matched the number on the ticket. Finally, I gave up and asked for help. How do you know which car to get into?
I don't know.
Comment. What's
Do
this?
you know what car's yours?
Got on board.
Yeah, I just this. I don't take the Amtrak. I take the South Shores to Chicago.
Sat down, and we were off. Only about 7
When I go to
minutes.
Chicago, I take the South Shores train. I don't take the.
Subscribe
And when I went to Chicago, when I go to Chicago, which was I haven't been to Chicago in over 10. I haven't been to Chicago. Wow, I haven't been to Chicago in over 11 years. Wait, I haven't been to Chicago in over 10. I've been to Chicago since 2009. That's when they changed the name. It's not the Willis Tower. It's the Sears Tower. Get it through your head. It's the Sears Tower, not the Willis Tower. The Sears Tower. Tell Cabby Sears Tower. I'll take the Sears Tower, not the Willis. The Sears. I told you the park was empty. Get yourself up. I told you the park was empty. Yeah, it's empty. See, I told you the park was empty. You know, you concerned? Oh, Ray. See, I told you no one comes to the park.
All your meals will be served in your room. There's no sitting in the cafe lounge car. I do turn down beds 9:30. If you want your bed big for that time, please let me know. If you're riding all the way to Chicago, keep in mind all beds will be made before arrival in Chicago. I do make all beds 1 hour prior to Chicago. If you want it done before then, please just let me know. The Buffalo Word train number 51 headed for Chicago Union Station.
Leaving Washington, D.C. and heading south offers passengers nice views of some of Washington's iconic locations like the Capitol Building, the Washington Monument, and the Jefferson Memorial. But it wasn't until we crossed the Potomac that I felt the journey had really begun. I wasn't sure where to put my carry-on suitcase. On superliners, there's plenty of bag storage by each entrance, but the Viewliner, I just didn't seem to find any. So, again, asked for help. She pointed to a spot above
Wait a
the
minute.
window, and to be honest, it seemed a little intimidating.
I got it. Now, what do you say we take a look around the room?
Roomats are Amtrak's smallest version of a private space. There's space for 2 people who can sit facing each other, but honestly, I think it would have been a bit tight for 2. Beside the larger seat is a convenient shelf. The thermostat worked well, and it was easy for me to get the temperature exactly where I wanted. The attendant call button is located here as well, although I never felt the need to use it. My attendant, Melanie, was always there when I needed something. The more lighting controls located here behind your head. There's a table to check out in just a minute.
Sorry, guys. It's a little nip. It's cold in here, but not too cold. I'm wearing socks and
Here's a
warm clothes. I have a friend of mine who was just looking. Yeah, right.
So,
Wish it was. Wish it was that, because I'd be relaxing now. But oh well. Okay, guys. Just try to relax, have fun, try to keep goofing off warm. Huh. I wish I brought a checker set. Ooh, then you can be naked. I know something else I could do there if I was not trying to do it. Actually, that'd be the first time I ever did that. But never gonna be able to do that because I'm too damn cheap to take the Superliner. What are you thinking? I'm thinking about sleeping on a train or wait. Actually, there's a couple of people that didn't sleep on. Actually, not sleeping on a train. Something else I like to do on the train. Wait, actually, I've done it on a train before. It's hard to do though. It's kind of hard to do though.
If you do visit, you'll find some of my older videos and stories.
What it is, it's something that anyone. I mean, some people say it's hard to do it, which it is. It's hard to even drink on a train.
That's it. It makes a lot of sense to download movies and have some books for the journey.
I watch your show. I watch your show, or I watch my own stuff. What? Actually, I do, guys. If I went to the trip.
We made our way out of Northern Virginia. We reached speeds of nearly 75 miles per hour. Meals on Amtrak today are just not what they used to be. I'd received an email a week or so before the trip to pre-select my meals, which I did, but nobody seemed to have a record of my selections. Not that it mattered. They didn't run out of anything.
I would eat. I have to sit the guy and eat it.
So instead, I placed my order with the room attendant who brought lunch to me. The cafe car was closed. Subscribers will remember that I struggled with the meatballs on the Empire Builder.
Empire Builder?
My fork is a casualty of the sturdiness.
Empire Building? Never heard of Empire Builder.
So I decided to give them another chance.
Empire Builder? I never heard of that train. I'll bring it look at my phone just in case I get a text or a mystery call again like I did last week. Also, time change is tonight, guys. We spring forward an hour. Now, we're kind of right now we already got 2 clocks right now set for that time already. Actually, I got 3 of my clocks right now set for the time change already. I got the weather radios and the clock over there off camera. You can't really see. Already set for. I already had the VCR. It was just too. I mean, this is the thing. The VCR is already set already because it was too lazy to change the VCR. The whole thing I can tell you is the VCR never changed. The VCR was already set that way because I was just too lazy to change it. Because the VCR, the reason I was too lazy to change the VCRs because the VCR is a pain in the butt. Okay, to change. So I didn't change the VCR because I thought, you know what? There's always changing it. I'm just going to do the way it is. So yeah. Pretty interesting that I'm too lazy to change the clock sometimes, but if you know me, you know what I mean. It's a pain in the butt to change. Floyd! You want some ear off, Floyd? Where's the TV clicker at? You almost got my ear off, Floyd. Oh, right there, in front of my face. Good. I watch B-Stars now. Season 1. I want to. Do you want to? If I do that, I have to go up manually again and do it. Start manually. So, how's everyone doing today? Good? Good. Okay, we got an hour 35 for one video, which I hope doesn't make sense because I'm actually going fast as I can and uploading videos. Some of these videos are, all these videos are from yesterday or the other day. Most of these videos came from yesterday. I'm uploading them today because I was so busy. 12 hours ago, guys, I was swamped watching videos I watch on Friday night. The thing is, though, someone needs to get off of CBS. Oprah needs to get off of CBS. Can she go on her own network? She already owns a TV station. Go on your own TV station, not ours. Come on. You have a TV station, Oprah. Go on it, not on ours. Come on, please. Come on, Oprah. You already have a TV station. Go on that. You have your own television network. Go on that, not on the Columbia Broadcasting Service. Don't go on CBS. Go on your own network. If I could tell her to, I tell her, hey, Oprah, do us a favor. Get off. Get off CBS. Go to where you belong on your own television network. Oh, wait. You already have one, so go on it. I know what I know. Or if you want me to watch you, do your talk show again. You did it for 25 years. Everyone loved your show. Go back on. Peggy is going crazy right now, saying, I can't find Oprah, Al. All I can watch now is Phil. Actually, that'd be pretty. Actually, that's accurate. I think that's actually accurate. Or, wait, no. No, she'd actually be watching the Oprah Network 24/7, I bet. You're watching the Oprah Network. Actually, yeah, she watched the Oprah Network or she watched Channel 110 to watch Phil. Right? That's what I think would happen.
Tracks used today by the Buckingham Branch Railroad, CSX, and of course,
A lot of things happened this year, guys, which I cannot believe it. This year is the 25th anniversary of 3 things I can think of right this minute. But if you know me, the one thing I don't remember is that one thing happened 20 years ago.
But there was something truly mesmerizing about just looking out the window.
About 20 years ago, it happened.
I could hardly contain my excitement as we entered.
Last year, I did a short video on it because there's no recording of it. But, there's pictures of it, but this came out in 2001 before YouTube even existed. Now, what this is, I'm not going to say because it's not the time of year yet. And it didn't happen until later. I think I should work on something
Safe from the rails.
that date and pre-record it and have it set for that date.
I think you'll agree. This is some pretty spectacular.
Charles, I think you're gonna use your tablet. Yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the old red tablet to get this. You know what? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna work on something later, which I'm gonna get a preset for September. But if I do it, I'm gonna get sued. This is an instrumental version of that. Okay. Excuse me, guys. We're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna do something quick here. I'm gonna stay on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm working on something for a future date video. I just need to see if it's even existing or not. There's no intermission. Wrong song. It's not what I wanted. Okay, Alan Jackson sings it, but Alan Jackson sings the song I want. Thing is, though, I can't use it because I don't want to get copy striked. I mean, there's a song I want to use, but I can't use it because I don't get copy strike. Now, okay, guys, I'm back. I was just checking something real quick, and no, I can't. I don't think there's an instrumental version of that song I want. So I'm going to get copy struck by Alan Jackson. If they copy strike me for doing it, like I say, it won't be for a few months, so it doesn't really matter. But if I do it, it's going to be, sad to do it. But if I do it, I'm going to, pre-make it and then preset it for a future date. But I don't know if I'm even going to make it or not. I might make it, but if I do make it, I'm going to have to be careful how I do it and not get, yell at you guys and copy strike by the.
This idiot will fit in with our family as badly as Peter fit in with the Proclaimers.
Fuck. Oh, I wish I had some kids. Hey, Mom. Don't think I'm next. Hey, Philip, can I have some kids, please? Thank you. Really? No, I don't care. Hey, guys, I'm just goofing off, guys. But yeah, I'm thinking, guys, about doing a video, but I don't know if I should do it or not. If I should do it, though, but if I did it, it's a presenta. Well, I put it in English and Spanish. Like I said, guys, if I hit the time and the technology to do what I really want to do, F1 cars don't refuel. That's surprisingly stupid. Like another rule they had. F1 cars can't change the tires until they got changed. I mean, that sounds stupid. YouTube.
Of course, we're always appreciative of that.
F1's confusing. That's why I don't watch F1. No offense to it, just it's more confusing than it is in NASCAR. I mean, NASCAR makes a little more sense. Stinger. I'm not going to watch that. Like I said, guys, it's a little confusing when you think of it. It's a little confusing. I'll watch this.
Game on with the new Nerf Fortnite Pump SG. With powerful pump action, major size for maximum impact, and breach loading. The Fortnite Pump SG.
I have to fix the camera. Why did he give me a did he get fun of that? I think he didn't come because of me. Oh, really?
Hello, jet setters, or should I say rail runners. I'm Jed Brooks from GreenerGrass.com, and I've come to Chicago's historic Union Station to try out one of America's most epic rail journeys. It's the Empire Builder from here in Chicago all the way to Seattle. The train crosses some of the most dramatic lines.
Look, he's trying to go to Milwaukee.
Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Washington State. The entire route takes 46 hours at an average speed of 50 miles per hour. But our plan was to leave Chicago at 2:15 on Thursday afternoon, spend 30 hours in a luxurious bedroom, and arrive just as the sun sets over Glacier National Park at 8:30 on Friday evening. This would be my first experience on board an overnight train. Keep watching to see what it's like to travel on this train during these unprecedented times. Learn a little bit of the history behind this remarkable route, and perhaps best of all, witness some of the spectacular sights along the way. This is the Empire Builder. The trip begins at Chicago's Union Station, nestled right in the heart of the city. The historic building opened in 1925, and if you listen very carefully, you can still hear the roaring 20s in the background.
Before or after the crash?
Union Station is one of the most common names for train stations here in the U.S. There are examples in Washington, Seattle, Los Angeles, and of course here in Chicago. Why is that? Well, it turns out that stations that were used by multiple railroad companies were often called Union. In its heyday, this architectural gem served 6 or 7 different rail companies. Today, the station serves Metro, local rail services, a number of bus lines, and of course, Amtrak. Passengers staying in a sleeper car, that's a roomette or a bed mate, have access to the Metropolitan Lounge. I'm sorry to say it was a bit disappointing. In normal times, snacks and drinks would be available. These, of course, are anything but normal times. All of those amenities have been, understandably, removed.
I wish I was in Colon right now.
It was plentiful, at least in the morning. The space filled up later in the day, since
What?
most of the
No,
trains
this isn't
leave
3 years right now.
mid-afternoon. Even though ours wasn't scheduled to
I
until
wish I
2:15,
could.
we arrived at about 11 o'clock. There was even space reserved for kids. The TVs, interestingly, were showing Law and Order reruns. Face coverings were required in the lounge, and Amtrak employees seemed serious about enforcing the rule. Passengers were encouraged to be in the lounge 45 minutes before departure. An announcement came for us to line up and head to our train about 30 minutes before we were scheduled to leave Chicago. The boarding procedure from the lounge was interesting. Granted, this was my first overnight train, but I've never seen anything quite like it. We were told to line up along the hallway. Naturally.
Watch 4x4. Lease now for $259 per month. Or Renegade Limited 4x4. Lease now for just $199 per month. 2 great leases for current lessees. Cherokees $259 per month. Or Renegades $199 per month. Get your going. Hurry into your West Michigan Chiefs.
Recordings.
It's tournament time, and anything can happen. Big wins, bigger upsets. And I give this offer to start it off. Bet $4 on an underdog, win $256 if they win. It's that simple. When one team's heartbreak beats your reason to celebrate, there's only one way to find out. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app today. Bet 4 to win $256 and march on.
Your home is
Mama, I think I'm not so.
It's always looking after you. But your home needs looking after too. Trust Hanson for windows, roofing, and siding with a lifetime guarantee. It's easy to get started with a virtual or at-home estimate and then get up to 55% off installation. Plus no interest, no payments until spring 2022. Offer ends soon.
Call 1-800-HANSON. Get it done.
You can make chicken biscuit and the chicken McGriddles, now part of the 2 for $3 mix and match deal. We've created a delicious dilemma. In a delectable pairing, which one's the side? Choose for yourself at McDonald's.
American extremism.
We've seen these ideas gaining prominence,
Spotlight on America investigates.
people being more and more willing to engage in violence.
Violence, damage, domestic terrorism.
Sunday after the Grammys.
Welcome back to News Channel 3 for our Adopt Today segment with SPCA of Southwest Michigan's Katie Timber and Spud.
Confirm.
Spud just looks to me like he's always trying to catch snowflakes, right? Look at that tongue. Absolutely adorable. I love it, and it makes me think of that game that some of us
Top
play as
Gear.
kids called Spud. If you don't know it, Google it. It's a fun game. But all right, let's get to the dog. I'm trying to contain myself, Katie, because this dog is super cute. Can you tell me a little bit about Spud, how old he is, and is he going to stay that
Episodes.
size?
Yeah, so Spud is great. It's kind of funny you say that. Speaking of childhood, my dog has a bed with a bunch of stuffed animals, and I was working out in the living room. And Spud startled me because he
YouTube.
thought of the stuffed animals.
Oh my god.
On her kids, and I wish I could keep my butt feet warm, but if you're freezing. You got cats? Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't have you as a teacher. Who are you? I retired grade. I didn't have you. I'm so glad I didn't have you as a teacher. Of course I made a teacher. No, I didn't. I graduated. When you graduated? In 2012. You did? Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I didn't have to him. Who was a good colleague? What do you mean you didn't have me? I graduated before the coronavirus. I graduated when? 2012. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. I passed. The principal loved me. He hated me. Who was the principal? The old computer teacher was. Well, I gotta get going. I'll pick up that beer you wanted. That beer. What's me and him are friends? What's me you and Zach are gonna? What's me and Zach could? What were we waiting for? Why did we have to wait so long?
You talk about your hours of operation.
Oh crap! I wish I didn't put that on camera.
COVID restrictions.
Oh shit!
So we're open Monday through Friday from 11 to 7, from 11 to 4.